Hi everybody, it's the Planner Chickie. Hope everybody had a great holiday and a very happy new year. I've been MIA because I've been sick as a duck. Just couldn't kick it. It took over a month to get rid of it, and I had bronchitis and it really kicked my butt. But I'm here with the 2017 setup, and I wanted to show you what I'm going to be doing. Filming this way in advance of way into 2017. And today is what? Excuse me. Today is the 15th, 14th. The heck is today? What's a planner girl? Doesn't even know what day it is. Duh. It is the 14th. Yeah, it's the 14th. Anyway, I get sidetracked so easily. It's ridiculous. I hope the lighting's okay. I have my washi boxes right in front of me. Washi of boxes. You can't even see it. It goes all the way up. But so they're blocking the light a little bit. So I'm hoping it's okay. Okay. So last we left, I had a ring-bound planner. I was using a Filofax. At the end of the year, I ended in my day timer because I just adore all the pockets. Actually, I need that. So let me just put that right there. It's tons of pockets. I only use it to carry really cute sticky notes. I mean, come on. Look at the snowman. Or don't. Look at the snowman. How cute is he? Love that. So, I mean, usually I don't carry any sticky notes. Maybe one or two. Definitely a page flag. I love the page flags. I do love this. That's not what this video is about. Okay, so the last you saw me, I was in a planner, ring-bound planner, which looks like so. Now, this year, I've relocated into something very different for me in my channel. You're not even going to believe it, recognize it, understand it. But being a planner addict that we are, sorry for the glare, we want to touch everything. We want to try everything. And for me, it's especially bad simply because I adore change. Change is exciting, change is fun, change is new. And I'm a changeaholic. With furniture, with everything in my life. I change it a lot, which is good and bad. It's got its pros and cons, that's for sure. But I have binge watched for months about this planner and decided to finally go for it. But when I go for it, I am bam, both feet in, no looking back. Just let's do it. Yeah, that's gonna work for me. Come on, let's go. And you know, I don't want to say regret anything, but it's definitely something to investigate and really know yourself well in order to see if this planner would work for you. And it is the Hobonichi Glare City. There we go. It's the Hobonichi A6 binder planner. It's the planner. It's the English version planner. I would have rather picked the Japanese A6 planner simply because I washi tape over the quotes at the bottom. See, there's quotes, and they're in English because I got the English planner. Also, the time on here is just 12 o'clock in the middle of the page. And in the Japanese one, it gives you the hours, which I would have preferred. And lastly, the colors on the side are all the same color, except for a holiday or a Sunday, which pops up in red. Kind of looks orangey on camera. Where in the Spanish one, hello. In the Japanese one, it's color-coded so you can get to your months real quick. Okay, so if you're watching my channel, you're like, what the hell's a Hobonichi? And what did she say? Hobonichi. That is the name of the company. They're pretty well known as far as their planners go and their games. They invented Mother. I'm not a gamer, so I don't know anything about that. But I've watched a lot of YouTube channels. I focused mostly on the vegan organizer because she just has an incredible knowledge for the product, and it comes in several sizes. But we're only going to talk about the A6 today because I'm going to talk about what else I got. So, I'm somebody that came from, if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, you stumbled across it. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm somebody that has a week on one page and grid on the other page. And I just started that last year, probably for the last 6 months of last year. I was always a horizontal person that did a week on 2 pages. So, first of all, going to a week is a big adjustment. I handled it cool. I loved it, actually. gave me tons of writing space. But to go to a day per page, because that's what this planner is, and I'm going to show you the inside in a second, was a super big adjustment. Now, let's talk about the cover, shall we? It comes with these really cute little, hey, comes with these really cute bookmarks. They annoyed the living garbage out of me. That's washi tape. So what I did is I tucked it behind the spine of the book. Can you see that? Can you see it? Just so I can still, like, play with them, because that's what they really do for me. They're a distraction. I play with them like a cat. I'm a cat. But besides that, this is a book. It's an A6 Hobonichi book, or a cover, and it comes with two big, gigantic paper clips. These are not paper clips. These are pen holders. Paper clips, really? I swear people think I'm not from America, because I just do not know how to speak. You can use a pen like this, which it would fit about 17 pens. Ridiculous, yeah? Or you can do it the way it's intended design. I have to speak really slowly to get the words to come out of my mouth. You could use it as the butterfly. I think it's called a butterfly. Yeah, I think it's called the butterfly. And this locks the planner from opening. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do that, because I would much rather carry around a bunch of pens and not have to use a pencil case. So I would show you all that, but I'm leaving tomorrow to see some family I haven't seen in a while, and so I packed all my pens up, and you know, you gotta get your stuff because you can't be without it. Okay, let's talk about the planner. Okay, oh, the cover. So this is the cover, the inside. So it's baby blue outside. I think it's called a sherbird. I might be wrong. And it's got like this coral inside, like that. And then you see this plastic bit right here? That's called a cover on cover. Very nicely done. First of all, this is like a nylon. Yeah. See it? You can feel it. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a nylon cover, but it stains pretty easily and gets dirty because you're just tossing it in your bag and whatnot. So I thought it was very, very cool that they have this plastic bit. And when the plastic gets dirty, who cares? You change it. Or wipe it off, because that's how easy that is. Now, when I saw it online, which is a little misleading, is that it's because I came from a ring-bound planner. I thought it was laid out like a Kate Spade. Snapped two up, one in yellow, one in this. I gave the yellow one away to my sister. And it does, so if you look at it, not knowing anything, it does look like the Kate Spade setup. A little less on the corners here. What are these called? Credit card slots. But other than that, it looks just like it. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 credit card size pockets and a smile pocket. You have a pocket here at the, yeah, you got a pocket here, and then the book slips in on this side, but obviously I have things tucked in there that I forgot about. A check. Okay, let's not forget about that. Hold on. Thank you so much. Oh, how about that? I bet you I cashed it in mobile deposit. Let's not get too excited, shall we? Okay. Then there's this side, and it doesn't open. I was like, no! That's an awesome pocket for money. Come on. And the reason it doesn't open is because when you get the cover on cover, it stops it automatically from opening. So they're smarter than me. Okay, so that's what the front looks like. This is what the top looks like. See that gap? That's where these things are hanging around. And then this is the back side of it. And again, you can slip something in here, although I wouldn't recommend it because A, it stretches out the cover, and B, things fall out. I've tried it. Trust me when I say. There's a half secretarial pocket, and this is how you know it's a Hobonichi planner straight from Hobonichi, because it's got like almost like a Louis Vuitton stamp. I know it's not Louis Vuitton. This thing is like $10. Please don't yell at me. I'm just giving you the example. And then it's got a bigger pocket right here, which I've got some blood work to do. And then again, this is where the planner goes into there. So let's look at the front, because I don't know how to edit and I don't know how to put pictures in. I think we've learned that. Ugh. Okay, so it looks painful, right? This is what it looks like. It's got like a pebbly, let me zoom you in. Let me zoom you in. Come on down. It's got like a pebbly grain to it, but it is absolutely paper. 100%. It's a thick cardstock. I'm not doing it right, but it's a thick cardstock. The nice thing I like about it, it says Hobo on the top and then the year of the planner. And I think that's really cool. Oh, here's a good example. Here you go. This is where the strings are behind it. But they're meant to be like one is the month and one is the day. They just got annoying, so out they go. It's a really, I'm sorry, I forgot to zoom you back out. It's a huge, huge, massive adjustment for me coming from rings to a Hobonichi. So there's pros and cons, and I'll go through that with you. I'm not going to struggle to put this back in on camera, so I'll skip that part. Oh, the front, in case you're wondering, does not come decorated. I put stickers on it, which I regretted instantly because while they're clear, you can still make it out, and it bothers the cheese out of me. So originally, I had a really cute Project Life card in here. It was a bird. It was black and white. It was gorgeous. And then in the back, because it matched so well, I just put this thank you card in there. Oh, I forgot. There's a Ziploc pocket on the back of the cover on cover. That's what they say, cover on cover, the plastic cover. And then you can access the cover that's on the actual planner cover. Gosh, so many covers on covers on covers. Right or wrong? Zip it back up, although I have nothing in there, so it's really no big deal. But it gives me access to this card. And how I did this is I put this directly onto the planner. Because it's $10, I figure I can get another planner if I want to. And they're stickers. Hello, peel it off, wipe it down, done. But yeah, I put it on the cover, and then I put the cover on cover back on. Enough of the covers. My gosh, if this was a drinking game, we'd all be absolutely smashed. Nothing here. It's just this you don't really see anyway, so I've been using this sort of as a dashboard. I have plans to make this a real dashboard, like lamination type style, with a pocket that goes over it so I can stick things to it. Although, so far, no problem. Knock on wood. Okay, here's some photos of my family. There we go. This is a yearly overview. You've got 2017, the whole page, 2018, the whole page, what it looks like to be stamped in, which is important to a lot of people, especially a ring person where you could take it out and stamp. So that's what it looks like. There's no bleed through on the other side, but there's ghosting. You can see the square right there. And that means something. So ghosting and bleeding are two different things. Bleeding is when it goes through the paper, no doubt about it. And ghosting is when you can see a trace of it, hence ghosting. And then you get, I'm going to flip a page. Then you get this year vertical, month by month. So you've got April, you've got May, etc., but it goes vertically all the way down. Okay, and then I believe you have a little bit of you have a little bit of space underneath each month to write something. So what I've been doing is tracking. I put some things I want to work on up here, some future things I want to work on, and I'm just tracking. I'm probably not going to continue with that because I forget to do it and then I have to go back and do it, which is a little annoying and not the purpose of tracking. And now, is it? Just have to, it's a habit. You just have to remember to do it. I should put that as one of the trackers. So you get that. And then, I mean, you could use this obviously for birthdays, important dates, anniversaries, etc. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to write right over. That's the paper is like the best thing I can equate it to is Bible paper. I believe it's 13-pound paper. If I'm wrong, I'll let you know down in the down bar. So I'm just going to write over the box. Okay, so see, I'm just coloring it in. So Monday the 5th, if I had something important to note on Monday the 5th, I would just write it here just to reference it so you can come back and look. Sort of like a bullet journal index. Yes, finally, a thought that actually makes sense. And then after that, it goes right into December. This is all I had in December. It did not start in the daily in December, just the monthly. So I decorated it, used it. I overused it because I couldn't wait to use it. I am not doing very well with all the words out of my mouth. All I did was put, I forget what these are called, a bold clip, whatever clip here, just to mark my January. And then it brings me over to the basic December, which I'll get to, I mean the basics for January. I mark on here bills, definitely bills. When people are in town, out of town, appointments, birthdays, etc. Up at the top here in red is an important notice to remind me to pay somebody for a Macy's purchase I got while using their coupons on their credit card. La la la. I'm starting to track YouTube and Instagram because I want to do another giveaway because December was so successful, but I want to be able to celebrate something this time. So that's why I'm tracking that, because otherwise I don't give a rat's behind how many subs I have or views. That means nothing to me. But I wanted a reason to celebrate, which is a reason to give something away. Now this I'm showing, and I really shouldn't be, but this is, let me see if I can find one, a blank one. I'm still in January. Okay, here we go. In March. let's see, 953. There we go. Before the beginning of every month, you get a blank page. It says coming up in March. You could use this for forward planning if you wanted to. I would forget it's there. So what I'm doing is using it for my bills and my budgets. So this was December, and I do my budget by every paycheck I get, what I want to pay out of it, what I don't want to pay out of it, etc. And then this is just a basic structure of how my bills should be, like a budget. So that's how I'm using these two pages. I don't need to index it because I have it clipped right there. Once this month is passed, then I'll go on to February. Again, I'll clip it like that. I don't need to index it. Okay, so then we get into January. Again, they gave you another one because this section was turning to a new page because it's a new year. But this is the true beginning of January, the extra month. So I had some to-dos I added on here just because I had the extra page of what I want to do per month. So that obviously will get cut in half for my bills. So I'll have half of bills and half to-dos. This is a day on a page. Let's show you a blank one. Okay, so at the top, again, this is the English version, not the Japanese version. It has the date, it has the day, it has the month, it has what week we're in. Can you see that? There you go. Phase of the moon, which, I don't know, seems weird. Like I said, you've got, this is just a ghost from the previous page with the page markers. You have 12. This is supposed to start here and run through to here, and you'll have a 24-hour clock. The only part that messes me up is you see how 12 is right smack in the middle of 4 squares? So which one is 12 o'clock? The one above or the one below? So, I mean, that's just silliness you have to deal with. I could put, and I probably will in the future, put washi tape right over it and then count them and do them that way, but I don't know. This is a little oh my god, I almost said North and Fike. Nope, it's not a North and a Fike. Could be if you wanted it to, if I'm Ariel from The Mermaid. It is in the English language called a fork and knife. And then again, you've got your quote. Some of them are good, some of them are stupid. And then on the opposite page, it says who it is if it can't fit it on the first page. And the only difference over here on the right-hand side is it has the month, the current month, which I found strange. I would like a forward month would be nice. And the week you're in. And then, like I said, it's got the little page tags. So it's easier if I zoom you. All these are the months. So if you flip to here, we're in June. See how it goes up like that? So you can kind of flip through it, although it's hard because they're all gray. In the Japanese one, they're colorful. So what I did, coming back out, bloop, bloop, is you can see on the side here, maybe you can't, you can see it better that way. I put a washi tape on the first day of the month, and I'm going to do that for all the other months so I can get through it quick. So there's that. Here we are. See, it goes over to page 2, but that's okay. So what I'm doing in my brain is I'm splitting the page this way, and now I'm starting to split it this way as well. So here will be appointments, here will be to-dos, this will be notes. And I like it. Now, it was an adjustment, first of all, to set this up because I'm not a day per page person. I am a week per person. I don't have that much going on in my world that I needed that. But I don't know. It's okay. It's working out so far. I like putting the washi tape. I'm worried about the washi tape because if you close the planner and tilt it, this is the rest of the year. This is January. See how fluffy it is? See, I'm without holding it down. See how fluffy that got? It grew like 5 times the size of what it should be. So I'm a little concerned about the washi tape, and because of that, sorry, I decided to try some stamping. Let's see where that failure came from. Hold on. Oh, next to the moon phase, I'm keeping track of the weather, and it's craziness because it was 62 the other day, and then it was 32. So very odd. I did stamping. Where did I put the stupid stamps? I'm sorry. I'm not put together. And then you start writing crazy because you just want to write it down. I know I did stamps. I 100% did it. Where? I don't know. Where today? Maybe in the back. Let's check the back. Oh, the back pages I forgot to tell you about because I'm so good at this videoing. You get personal notes like your contacts, your emails, etc. You get national holidays for everywhere. So it goes country, and then month. You get international country codes, dialing codes, which I don't really need. Maybe one day, maybe I'm going to move abroad. And you're going to be like, oh, Jen, you really could have used that international dialing code. I'll be like, right, but that's what Google's for. Favorite local Japanese sweets, who cares? Guide to Japanese tea, okay. The first time you read it, you're like, cool, this is cool. And then you're bored. So I did a little bit of a pen test and a highlighter test here. Zoom you just a little bit. Because I don't care about these pages. These are going to be my garbage writing where I just don't give a rat's butt. And I can test some things and not worry about ruining the other sides. So I wanted to see how a highlighter would work in a certain pen. So I did it, and you can see it's not on here. There's nowhere, not even a ghost. No ghosts. There's a little ghost right there. But nowhere else, and you can barely see. If you're looking that hard, then you're totally fine. I 100% did stamping in here. Now, where did I put it? I don't know. And then there's this, I put this tab here. It's from Michaels. It's, it looks like that. And I put it there with notes, so I'd indicate notes. Because you've got, I think, 12, 13 note pages, including back and front. And so I've been using it. And then I put my most important notes I took out of my Filofax. And then I left the rest blank. I'm trying not to use these. Because they're so like, you know, you really want to keep them, and just in case you need really important stuff to be written down. But I just ordered the Hobonichi notebook, and it slips back in here, and it is maybe this big, thick-wise, so it won't even impact it. I really thought I did some stamping, but I guess I did not. Funny story, though, quick. Wait. There's stamping. I knew I did stamping. There's a star, and I put a sticker over because it came out like crap. And here's a line, because look how it's stamped. It was terrible. Terrible. And it went onto the other page, and then the page through it. So definitely try and use chalk ink, because that is the best ink to use on these, because otherwise no good. So I did a little balloon right here. Probably can't see, but I did it in black, which now to me it looks like a sperm. I don't know. You tell me. Does that look like a balloon or a sperm? Swim. Swim. But you can see it. I mean, look at this splotch, clear as day. So I thought, okay, great, we'll just do stamping instead of stickering. But I don't know. That's one of the cons. I haven't quite figured it out. And then I did another note tab right here to indicate the month, and then I forgot. Hello, this paper rips so easily that I had to cut it because I couldn't move it month to month. Duh. Okay, so I really like it for what it is. It gives me tons and tons and tons of writing space. I like that. I'm getting used to it. It was a really hard struggle in the beginning. Crazy hard. But I got used to it, and I really enjoy it. So no complaints on that. The bad part of Hobonichi, if you will, and some people won't consider this bad, like me, I don't like that I don't have the creativity I had. Let me put this to the side. With a ring-bound planner. So two things that a ring-bound planner can do that a Hobonichi can't do, okay? And yes, these are 2017 inserts that I bought from So Much Crafting, just in case the Hobonichi didn't work out. I didn't want to have to scramble and find something. So I ordered this before the Hobonichi. You can't take it out and washi tape the hell out of it and then cut it and move your paper around. So that was really hard for me to deal with. The second thing is, we already saw what happens when you put too much washi tape on. It grows. And then, what am I don't get to make really cute, pretty dividers anymore. And I don't get to have really awesome looking dashboards anymore. Like, that was so sad to me. I felt like I lost something instead of gaining something. But I did find, and now I don't know where I put it. I think I packed it away already. Here, I can show you where it came from, though. I bought this at the taller Target spot. Yes, this is how I'm speaking today. Otherwise known as the Target Bullseye, the Target Dollar spot. There was this little booklet there, and I think it was $1. I'm pretty sure. And it had these horizontal bookmarks, and then it also had these. Wait for it. Here we go. Then it had these horizontal ones. So what I did is I took one out. I actually took the cover off and it was this pattern. And I put this as my page marker for the day. I have sticky notes on one side where there is no pattern, and on the other side I just started to doodle with it. So I'm trying that. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm going to give you an update in 2 weeks just to let you know where I am and if it's working for me and if it's not working for me. And I'm also going to show you what I did with my work planner for 2017. I think that one is working out really, really well, like exceptionally well. Sorry I didn't do it sooner well. So I will talk to you soon. I'm really sorry this is a long video. My goal for this year is not to make 30-minute videos. So far I'm under it, being 25 minutes and 20 seconds, but it's still really long. And sometimes long videos, you can't even listen that long. I can't focus that long. So if you guys stuck around, I'm so happy you did. I also have Hobonichi accessories. I'll show you in that video too with the update. And I hope everybody's doing well. Excuse me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.